see if there's anybody... Wait, did someone not get anything? Congratulations to everybody who got a token. I really hope that's everyone. I really do hope.
If you got here just in time, I'm sorry you missed the big token storm, but you get to listen to the cool music from Pokemon Ranger, which is one of my favorite games.
And we will segue right into our token match. Without further ado, on the blue team we have Jolteon, Piloswine, and Grumpig.
And on the red team we have Slakoth, Vigoroth, Metronome set, and CCCDJCCCC5. He's from FireRed.
CCCDJ. So CCCDJ. I wonder what the story is on this on this Slakoth. I mean, was this the set? Try attack, strength, return, fly. Fly? Wait, what? Was this randomized or something? How could a Slakoth learn fly? Whatever. In any case, I'm sure there's a story behind it. But I'm excited to see who is proving the winner here. If CCCDJ is from a run, are these sets from runs as well on the blue team, or is it just a red team thing?
No, blue team is 2 of them are actually Stadium 2 sets, and then 1 is just a physical set.
Oh, okay, so it was randomized. Oh, I didn't even notice that it didn't have Truant. That's oh boy.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Cold Snowed. Thank you.
Oh, yes. It's awesome to show your support in that way. And I have to admit that in my randomized run, I also picked up a one of this line that did not have Truant. So I can't fault Twitch Plays Pokemon for going with the minus like, is it slaking or slacking?
I say slacking.
Slacking makes sense, because it's, yeah, alright, it's
He's
a pun,
slacking.
I get it now. Yes, yeah, alright. It literally just occurring to me now, sorry. In any case, it seems that the odds are heavily weighted towards CCCDJ. That minus ability on slacking could do a lot of work here.
Yeah, personally I feel like the red team has the advantage here, even though that Slakoth has the Truant ability. The whole evolutionary line is known for its strength.
And even though simulators said that if you bet red team you're a Mudkip, you might still be making the right choice, but whatever you've chosen, you have to deal with it now. Because you can't bet anymore.
If you don't want to be a Mudkip, that's just too bad for you. Or whatever you want, man. The betting period's now over is what I'm trying to say. We're getting into the battle right now.
Where could we be going? Where could this battle take us? And our wings are condemned as we are underground in the Crystal Coliseum.
The red team will be sending out Slakoth versus the blue team's Jolteon. Let's see how the match turns out. I have a feeling that Jolteon will move first in this matchup though, and yet it does, going for the Zap Cannon, which will miss.
Wow, and the odds are pretty much even here as a massive Giga Impact will come from red team. Well, Jolteon's quick, but it can't escape that damage. Let's see how blue responds to that clear and utter defeat of Jolteon.
Slakoth will be slacking around this turn. Piloswine will take the opportunity and go in for the Icy Wind. A chilling breeze tickles Slakoth's wings, and now he's healed.
So do you think that Piloswine is going to outspeed that Slakoth now? It's gotta, right?
Well, it looks like it will, though.
And it looks like Earthquake is going to tear open the ground of this cave. Slakoth falls deeper. How is Vigoroth going to avenge its fallen sloth comrade?
And now, Vigoroth, Slakoth's slightly more energetic older brother, is coming out.
Older sister, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Older sister, excuse me. Older sister goes for a mud sport. Doesn't really do that much.
Now it's all dirty. And there's the Earthquake from Piloswine. but it tanks it handily. Sorry, she tanks it handily, I guess I should say, now that I've made a big deal out of it.
Ooh, another Metronome. Waggling her finger. Here she comes with a karate chop. Super effective on Piloswine.
Ooh, it's super effective, but without a critical hit, that lack of stab is showing. As Earthquake tears open the ground once more.
It looks like now Vigoroth will go out, and the red team is only left with CCC DJ to carry the game.
Wait, why is everyone furiously standing still? That's why. Oh, as CCC DJ chooses the song Return to hit Piloswine with. And Swine doesn't like the sound of that. It retorts with an icy wind. And it's gonna get chilly for CCC.
And it looks like this Slacking is not set up with a Truant ability, so it will get to move again this turn, although a bit slow. Piloswine goes in for an Earthquake as Michael Gino donates $2.
Oh, thanks for the donation, OS Sloth Power. Thanks for that. Yes, it's not hard to tell who Michael is rooting for. As that Sloth, I'm rubbing my eyes here. Is that Sloth actually flying?
He will fly, and he will avoid the attack as now he comes down and a hurdling hit to just, not destroy Piloswine, but he hits him a little bit.
Yes, chat, you will believe a sloth can fly. Yeah, I can hardly believe my eyes right now, but Piloswine, it can believe it's about to hit with an Earthquake, and that's enough to take that slacker down.
Unfortunately, the red team will take the L here, missing the 88% payout, which instead the blue team will win and go for 101% payout. So congratulations.
Underdog payout. You know, it's hard to fault that. It's interesting that odds were so even when Red didn't really have... They had the Metronome on. I guess Mud Support didn't really do much for Red. They could have chosen,
one attack was kind of a waste. And then they got Karate Chop, and that didn't do much damage.
Just goes to show you never know what'll happen in a Pokemon battle. In all seriousness, no, there is a lot of RNG in just about every battle. Pretty much everything except a token battle, maybe.
Yeah, speaking of tokens, there's only one token in this token pool, so don't get too excited, everyone. It's still a token, don't get me wrong. You can get that token for many
Get hyped for that token! No, I want to see some PogChamps. You guys, just do it. Just make an input, you have a chance. Anybody can have two tokens.
Come true! 2 tokens for Griff 19! Admiral Raposa with another token! They always out there in the crowd, I see them. Hey y'all, I'm waving at you.
More tokens. Back from the randomized fire, the commentator got 2 years and Michael, 1. Yeah, alright. That's hype for you. Way to go. Thanks, Sim. Crescent7 was one of the people to get those tokens. Congrats to all of you winners.
Ooh, and it looks like we... Oh, here we go, everyone. A speed match.
I think... I don't know. Have you done one recently? Have you ever done one?
I've done like 2 or 3.
2 or 3? I think that's less than I've done, so you can have it if you want. But if you don't want, you don't have to do it either.
Last time I did it, one person does a Pokemon a matchup until one Pokemon faints, and then the other person switches on until the end.
Wait, so... Sorry, what? What is that?
So, like, if Mudkip and Drapion go together and Drapion faints, and you were doing it, then I'll switch and I'll do it. And then the next Pokemon that faints, it'll switch back.
Oh, okay, I like this. I like this better, actually. Let's try that. Alright.
Okay.
Well then, how do we decide who goes first then?
I hope you guys don't happen to hear my puppy.
Alright, we'll let chat decide. You can say who goes first. Whoever puts in more of a name or whatever. Otherwise, we'll just, I don't know, just decide like adults, I guess. I don't know.
Chat, flip a coin. Everyone flip a coin right now. Heads or tails, big boy.
Heads, of course.
Okay, I pick tails and Big Boy picks heads. Whoever gets the most side, it goes first. Everyone flip their coins. Ooh, let's go.
Wait, this seems needlessly complicated. In any case, there is a match going on here. We should probably introduce these teams. We got Mudkip,
okay.
Slakoth, and Turtwig. Slakoth back for another battle here to try and prove its effectiveness.
Yeah. It's got a choice band this time. That might be a problem. But we got on the red team Drapion, Aggron, and one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Mew. Of all time.
Well, looks like you got... Oh, it's directly even. You guys didn't help at all. It's exactly tied up now with heads and tails. I hope...
I have a fun fact, Big Boy.
What's that?
One of them, like... You know, do you ever think back on your first, like, online name and you get embarrassed?
I mean, not usually embarrassed. I thought it was an alright name. Oh my gosh, 30 seconds left to get in on the speed match, guys. Sorry, what name are you thinking of?
My first, like, online name was, Mew2233. Because I like Mew.
Wait, sorry, Mew22 what?
Mew2233.
Okay. Alright, and looks like anime. I think that might be a reference to you, I'm not sure. But so I guess you might as well go on first here, and we'll do the switching thing.
Everyone's saying my name in the chat. Okay, guys, here we go. The match is coming in hot. We're in the Magma Coliseum. It's a free battle. Mudkip versus Drapion. Let's see how it goes. And it looks like Drapion goes first, going for the Swords Dance, raising its attack by 2 spots. And then Mudkip goes second, go for the Yawn. It says, boy, fall asleep. Drapion will fall asleep in a turn or two. Mudkip goes for the Protect. Drapion will not get off its attack this turn. But that's okay, because it did Swords Dance anyways. Drapion is asleep now, though. And Mudkip will be able to get off a free attack this turn, going for an Aqua Tail. Slam! It's Drapion right in the head. It takes it down to about over half health. Mudkip goes again for another Aqua Tail. A Slam! And it is just barely hanging on now. Drapion will be asleep yet again, and Mudkip will get the final hit, going for the Aqua Tail. And that'll take out Drapion.
Looks like red team is in the bind here. How are they going to heat things up and try and get back at blue team? Out comes the Aggron. Aggron going to use Iron Tail on that Mudkip. Not going to be very effective on that Mudkip, though. But its defense falls. That could matter, but his status was restored with White Herb. And here's a superpower. It's a massive amount of damage on Aggron. Its stats fell. Aggron is holding on. There's another Iron Tail. It's every bit as effective as the last one. And this time the defense falls for real, but the Mudkip's going to go for Yawn. Oh, but the Yawn is... Oh, Mudkip is switched out. And Aggron coming in with the Iron Tail again, coming in hot and heavy, but it's not enough to finish off Turtwig. These defense falls are kind of insane. Turtwig is going to use Energy Ball, and that's going to be all for Aggron.
Oh, and here we go again. Mew, my favorite Pokemon, is out now. And it will absorb light this turn, so it won't attack. And Turtwig goes for the Leech Seed, so it will get the health sap each turn. Mew taking a little damage, and Turtwig gaining back a little bit of its HP. Turtwig goes first this turn, going for the Strategic Protect, and Mew will lose a turn, trying for the Solar Beam, but unfortunately it just will not hit. And it will take some more damage from the Leech Seed. Turtwig is just slowly gaining health back. Mew coming again with the Flamethrower this time, burning Turtwig to a crisp and taking it out.
But with that Leech Seed on, blue team is in quite a bind here. How are they going to be able to... No, red team is the one in the bind. Blue team, all it has to do is protect itself as Mew goes for the Sunny Day. And it's bleeding a little health off that Mew with the Leech Seed. Oh, but in comes the Flamethrower. It's a critical hit, and in the sun, that's more than enough to finish off that Mudkip. And it looks like, according to Sim, we have 3 tokens coming. Woohoo! Craigasm.
Oh, Mew go for another! Bam! Down on Slakoth. It is below half health, but Slakoth says, bam! Even more of a bam. Taking out Mew in just 1 Giga Impact. And that is the match, boys. Blue team won with 100. Is that a 90? 154? I can't see that well. I'm sorry, I need glasses. But blue team, the underdogs win yet again. Good job, blue team. Congratulations. And there it is, the 154% payout.
That's a nice way of doing speed matches. That's even better than our original idea for it, I think. The switching off definitely makes it exciting.
You liked it?
Yeah, even though it's like it's easy to lose track though.
Yeah, that's the only bad part. Sometimes when the teleprompter's acting up, it's like, what's happening?
Well, even if the teleprompter wasn't acting up, I sort of forgot that we were both doing it at one point, like, and then it fainted, and I was just like, oh, okay, I have to jump in here, but it's fun. And here we are back at Pokemon Ash Gray. You have a chance to get an input, guys, to get this token. Oh, 2 tokens, thanks to Brigriff. Thank you, as always, or as per usual.
I'm telling you, Brigriff is my man. He's always putting in at least 1 token to the cause. He's the kind of guy, when he sees a homeless person on the street, he takes him out to lunch, gives him $20 for a tip. Says, have a nice day.
and then last minute sneak token by Raposa. Oh, Gen 1er is one of them, Orzi is another. Congrats to all you token winners. I forgot the last, or I didn't catch the last person.
Aww, look, it's Quagsire and Marshtomp.
Ooh, a water ground showdown. Yes, on the blue team we have Victreebel, Quagsire, and Ambipom.
And then on the red corner, Claydol, Marshtomp, and Tauros. Do you know what Ringer Point does? I've never seen that ability
so
before.
Is this like pseudo, is this almost like even versus odd with a Gen 1 thrown in? Oh well. Look, right off the bat, I don't know, is there anything that catches your eye in this match? Other than normal switching on?
I had the Victreebel matchup, first of all. It could go for Stun Spore and then Vine Whip and tons of damage to Claydol. Also, while being able to heal itself with Synthesis. And then it could do times 4 damage to Marshtomp because of its dual typing. And
oh, that's true. Yeah, that Vine Whip would be savage against Marshtomp. Looks like Sim is excited. I'm excited. I'm getting an excitement in me. Wait, so the Ambipom was a number 1, like just had the highest win ratio? Is that what you're saying, Money Dude? That's interesting. I wonder why that was. Oh, we got a special set here. Doesn't have that good. Oh, I guess its special attack is the same as its attack.
It looks like the Sunny Day could play out in the blue team's favor as well. Because not only would it help with Solar Beam, it would also weaken Marshtomp's Muddy Water attack. There's not really any fire attacks on the red corner, so it won't boost any damage.
Oh yeah, why does... Oh, for the Solar Beam, that makes sense. Yeah, Anger Point is kind of like the, it's just like a really risky ability, but it has a high, it's a risk-reward. It's the Gambler ability. There should be a Gambler somewhere that has all Anger Point Pokemon. Oh my gosh, coming up on 30 seconds left to get in on this switching on match. If you're a switch fiend, someone who likes those switch strats, this is the match to take advantage of them. You never know when you could just have a bunch of gimmick modes that mess you up and don't let you switch.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the blue team is not the underdog this time, though. Even with the last-minute bets getting in, they're still ahead with the payout.
Up and this match is about to get started. Looks like I want a badge. Cool. Hey, how about that? If you just hang out in chat sometimes, guys, you get a badge. Just so you know. From Pinball over there. Whoa, we got a match going on.
Why did Mean Raccoon have so many Growlithe badges? 53 Growlithe badges.
Oh my goodness. So many Growlithes. It looks like someone just subscribed. Thank you, Liam C. Wiseman02. Thank you very much.
Oh, and here we go with the battle. Victreebel will move first and goes for the Synthesis, but its HP is full.
And while it's distracted by the useless synthesis. It gets tricked out of its item.
Ooh,
And now
it
it's
looks
holding
like
this
now
iron
Victreebel
ball.
will be slower.
That looks funny. Claydol
super
calmly uses
effective.
a Zen headbutt.
And Victreebel will get to follow up with a Vine Whip, although super effective, not very strong.
It looks like Claydol is winning the damage battle, as another Zen headbutt should be enough to finish off Victreebel. The bell was not victorious this time.
That trick definitely paid out in the red team's favor. Unfortunately, Victreebel did not get off that first attack, which might have been what saved it.
And now it's a ground fight. They're taking it to the ground game. What will Quagsire do to avenge its fallen comrade?
Claydol goes in for the Zen Headbutt. Stab attack comes in. Not very much damage. And it will not flinch.
But it will dive underwater.
Claydol tries for another Zen Headbutt. Unfortunately, it will miss because Quagsire is underwater.
Quagsire dives up under Claydol, and that super effective damage is enough to take it down. Looks like Pink is going to have to send out another Pokemon. But it could be one of their choice. It looks like it will be Marshtomp, though.
It is the two Mudfish Pokemon squaring off against each other. I like this matchup. I think it's pretty cute. Marshtomp will get the move first, going in for the Muddy Water. Surf's up, bro.
Quagsire gets hit decently hard with that, but it's a ground type, so it's used to playing around in the mud, doesn't lose any accuracy. A dive coming from Quagsire. That's decent damage on that Marshtomp.
Marshtomp coming in for another attack, and it looks like it'll burrow underground this turn. While Quagsire also goes underwater.
Well, in theory, Caffeine boosts that other Pokemon didn't have to be Marshtomp. I phrased it poorly. Oh, it's a critical hit from that dive. It Shoryukens up from the water to take down that Marshtomp. Sometimes they're switching off, so they would have to send out Marshtomp next, but I was merely trying to entertain the notion they could send out Tauros, but the ground-water matchup was destined to be, and Quagsire proved that it's better than the Marshtomp line, I guess.
Ooh, Tauros will come in with an attack, going for the Horn attack. Pow! Right into Quagsire, but will not take it.
That was good. I like that. Pow right in the Quagsire.
He did. He gave him a big old pow. He didn't give him a big old smooch, that's for sure.
That's for darn sure, as the dive comes in under Tauros, but not doing too much damage there. Tanky Pokemon. Hey, no, call us out, Caffeine. Caffeine, keep us honest. That's what you're here for. That's what we're here for. We're here to stay honest, and you keep us honest. As a Horn attack is gonna pow Quagsire once again.
TPP Sim says 2 tokens. Feels good, man.
Sure does.
And now the two teams are 1v1. Ambipom. Ambipom versus Tauros. Let's see how this match turns out. As Tauros moves first for another Horn attack. Going straight in. Stabs that Ambipom. That's kind of gory, but it does it. Really, that's what happens.
Oh, and Ambipom is going to swiftly retort with a bunch of stars, and that's definitely what Tauros is seeing. Massive damage. That must be the technician in Silk Scarf doing work. Wait a second. Wait, no, that wasn't... They didn't quit, did they? Did I miss it? Oh no, it was a Starfberry. Oh my gosh. I'm able to follow what's going on, guys. I promise.
Unfortunately, it looks like Ambipom will take the win, because as y'all know, Swift does not miss. And I hate that, because the Floatzel can use Double Team 6 times, but then can use Swift and fate my Pokemon each time. And
Well,
I can't hit it.
It looks like the underdog payout was just barely denied by Blue Team, and they secure their 91%.
They also seem to secure their spot in the Hall of Fame, so congratulations, guys.
That's why we get paid the big bucks. Yeah. Generating an appropriate betting song coming up for some of these plays getting called here. Oh, but it's fun. We all have fun here. We all have fun. Just we're all in this together, guys. As we come back to Ash Gray, already 3 tokens looking me right in the eye. Thank you guys for adding these tokens. Oh my gosh, B-Boy adds a token. More tokens.
Oh my gosh, guess who's here? ZF305-406-SIO3-DIASJDI4ZA235. He put in 2 tokens. Thank you.
That printer owes me money. I don't know what caused that name, but thank you, whoever you are, whoever you might be.
Oh, and thank you, B-Boy. You're such a nice man. You're such a sweet boy.
Look, more puns. You made fun of